Universal Studios Singapore is a Universal theme park located in Sentosa, Singapore, and with it being home to over 28 world-class attractions, there is no wonder it is so popular. However, today we're going to count down the top 10 rides at Universal Studios Singapore. Starting off at number 10, we have Accelerator, and no matter whether you want to spin more than you have ever spun before, or you are just looking for a fun family ride, then this is just for you. The only thing is, however, it is not all easy spinning, as along your sci-fi adventure, not only will your futuristic car be spun around by two rotating plates, but by using the disc located in the centre of your car, you can spin yourself around as fast as your heart's content, creating, let's just say, a pretty crazy experience, as well as one that is 100% worthy of our top 10 list. Who here loves Sesame Street? Well, of course you do, but do you know that our number 9 spot, Sesame Street Spaghetti Space Chase, you'll be able to join many of your favourite Sesame Street friends as you take an out of this world trip around all of your favourite scenes from the TV show. Yet for me, what makes this ride so great is the fact that in addition to the amazing theming, characters and audio throughout, similar to such rides as Peter Pan's Flight, you'll be able to board a flying ride vehicle, making the ride a definite must-do. It is time for our first roller coaster on the list, as for our number 8 position, we have Canopy Flyers, where you, if you think you have what it takes to do so, can jump aboard a specially designed flawless Jurrasic ride vehicle that will take you on an adventure through the sky just like a dinosaur. How incredible is that? And so with you also being able to complete many twists, turns and helixes backwards, there is no doubt in my mind that this Jurassic World themed ride is perfect for all adults, kids and prehistoric dinosaurs alike. For our number 7 spot on our top 10 list, things are starting to become a lot more awesome as we have Puss in Boots Giant Journey, the most perfect family coaster at the park. Ding ding. Okay, that was a horrendous joke. However, this ride sure isn't, with as soon as you have boarded the ride vehicle, and for the best experience, we would suggest the front row, you seeing everything from golden eggs to giant gooses to hidden treasure to even Puss in Boots himself, whilst you complete a fun and enjoyable roller coaster layout, which is pretty sick if you ask me. You can't have a Universal theme park without a Shrek themed ride, and Universal Studios Singapore is no exception. As for our number 6 spot, we have Enchanted Airways, and wow, if this ride does not make you believe in dragons, then I honestly do not know what will. As on this family coaster, not only will you head around the exact same layout as Fly the Hippogriff rides at other Universal parks, but whilst you are riding your very own dragon around the forest, you will see so many Shrek-tacular theming pieces, and you do not need to be Shrek himself to know that is totally awesome. Top 5, and coming in for this spot, we have Jurassic Park River Adventure, the rapid ride for you if you are visiting the park on a hot Singapore day and want a fun way to cool down, because as you can probably guess by the name, you will get very wet, and you will not be wrong with along your unbelievable adventure throughout this prehistoric world. Your rapid boat heading through rapid waters, getting sprayed by dinosaurs and waterfalls in every direction, and plummeting down a whopping 40-foot drop, definitely finishing off the ride with the most awesome splash. Ding ding. Get ready for a mission like no other. As for our number 4 spot, we have Transformers The Ride, the ultimate 3D battle, and despite it being a dark ride, it has taken the word thrilling quite literally to the next level, and here is how. Now of course it would not be a 3D dark ride without many screens displaying a storyline, and this ride is no different. Yet what brings it to the next level is that throughout your mission to destroy the Megatron and save the day, your bouncing, spinning and rocking car will also come along many special effects and props, really immersing you in this jam-packed storyline. Here we are at the top 3 rides at the park, and if you get scared easily then skip to number 2. As for our number 3 spot, we have Revenge of the Mummy, and themed towards, believe it or not, the Revenge of the Mummy films. Before we even get onto the ride itself, already it should give you the shivers, and it only continues on the ride itself with your expedition cart taking you through a dark ride section before a series of 40 miles per hour launches, drops, turns and airtime hills, both forwards as well as backwards too, creating a ride that a trip to Universal Studios Singapore would be nowhere near complete without a ride on. Between number 2 and 1, it was tough. However, after a lot, and I mean a lot of consideration, we have decided to put Battlestar Glactica Human at the number 2 spot. And ever since its debut back in 2010, it has always been a fan favourite, and for a good reason, because as soon as you have boarded the highly themed car with the rest of the thrill seekers in your group, you will be launched around many twists, turns, drops and airtime hills over the lake at the exact same time that you are also dueling and interacting with Battlestar Glactica Cylon, and therefore there is no single doubt in my mind that this should be on your bucket list. We have made it to the number 1 spot, and in my opinion for the best ride at the park, we have got no other than, and you guessed it, Battlestar Glactica Cylon. And where do I begin when talking about this ride? As if I was going to talk about every great part, we would literally be here all day. Yet to start from the beginning, from the moment you see this 140 foot tall B&M invert, you will instantly want to take a ride. And you should definitely do just that, as words literally cannot describe how amazing those drops, cobra rolls, corkscrews, loops and 0G rolls really are, that you will be heading around whilst dueling Cylon. And so I think it is very easy to see why this is at our number 1 spot. Thank you all for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.